Hey YouTube, so I'm here with a crafty video. This is my first you can say like Mod Podge item. So I'm gonna be working on this. So I took this tip from oh my god, I can't remember her information, but I'll go ahead and post a link below of the person that I got inspired by. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the box, and right here what I have, as you can see, is just water with glue, and I'm just mixing it because that's what I'm gonna be using to paste. I'm sorry, to paste the paper on my box. What I'm using are napkins that I found at Walmart for like 97 cents that were on clearance. And right now the owls are in and I just love them. So that's the napkins that I picked up. And these napkins, well, all of the napkins have like double sides to it. So what you're gonna need to do is just open it really careful so you don't tear it, and that's the side you're gonna be using. So whatever the picture's at, that's what you're gonna be using. So let me just okay. So now what I'm gonna be doing is just applying the glue where you want to apply the piece of paper that you cut. And what I like to do is just go like it. This is going to be on the side. I just like to go over the sides just to make sure that they don't stick out. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to put them right here. Okay, so then I'll just go over it. And that's it. And when this dries, this is the part that I'm going to tear off. So then I want to add it here. And like I said, I just like to go on the sides just to make sure that everything's up where it's supposed to. And this one's going to go right here. And make sure that you don't brush it too much or else the paper's going to tear. So just be really careful that you only add what you need and not brush it a lot or else the napkin's going to tear. And then I have this big one right here. Then I'm thinking I'm going to keep it the way it is. So I'm just looking to see how am I gonna use it. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my glue all over, and it's just easier when you add water to it. To add it, it's just easier. And so that you don't have any bumps or stuff like that, any air bubbles. Just lift it up a little bit, and as you go, it's gonna stick down with the glue. As you can see, I got a fold here, but I'm not going to brush it. I'm just going to let it fold the way it is. And if you have to lift it, but just be really careful, because since it's wet, it's going to start to tear. Okay, and this one right here, I'm just going to cut it. I know I should have done that before, but I'm just going to cut it because I don't want it to cover his eye. Okay, and since this paper was already like a lot wet, I just want to go ahead and tear it off. Okay, and I'm just going over just to make sure that I covered all the ends. Okay, just going over this side since I just tore those papers off. Okay, and as you can see, I still have some spots. So what I want to do is use my remaining owls that I have in my napkin. So they don't go to waste. And it doesn't matter if they rip, because you're not going to end up using the whole owl. Okay. I'm just trying to see how I want to add it. So now here, okay, and then I want to cover his eyes. Okay, so I just covered that one. And now I have some spots. Oh, well, you can see. I have some spots over here, and this one just teared like halfway off, which is okay because I'm going to go ahead and use it. Okay, I'm just going to cut really close with the scissors. And I think I'm going to add them right here. So, add the glue. and then add them there. Okay, so then I'm going to use the last and normally you wouldn't waste so much because some of them have like the decoration on all four sides, but this one has decoration on the four sides, but just one little owl on 3 of the sides, so that's why I'm wasting so much napkin. And I take off the layer on the back just because it's easier to glue down with just one layer. And you can either like fussy cut it or cut it in squares. I think it looks better when you just cut it with your hand, but sometimes you need to cut it with the scissors just to make it fit. Okay. Okay, so now right here I'm going to be using my napkin, this little corner. Okay, and once I got it in there, I'm going to tear it off just because I want that purple to cover that. The same thing over here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a piece that is not covered yet. So what I'm going to do is just apply glue and then just cover it. Okay, and then I have some over here, and I'm going to cut a strip of the line. And I'm going to add it here. And cut it at an angle because we want to cover this piece over here. Okay, and then I'll just go over it again just because we don't want any of the white to show up. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry and I'm gonna finish just one side that I need to, and I'll be back to show you what we do next. Okay, so once you done and you let it dry, I would probably do it overnight. I'm gonna go ahead and dried it with my my heat gun. It's not all the way dry, but it's dry enough that I can put it upside down and it's not gonna do anything. But since I already did the sides a couple of days ago, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the top for you guys. Okay, so this is the top. This is my first time doing this. I've had a lot of fun doing it. The only thing for me is that I would have liked if the napkin was like complete. Like the 4 sides the same, because it had some purple side. It had one purple side, and then the other 3 sides were white. So I didn't want to throw it away, because basically couldn't use it anymore since I cut it. So I tried to incorporate as much as I could of the white. That's my only thing, but other than that, I liked how it came out. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm gonna do is, just because I wanted to have a what you call it, like a glaze, a finished look to it, and I'm gonna add triple thick gloss. And see how this looks. So I think I pretty much covered everything. Okay, so this is how it looks. Then it dries really quick, so you shouldn't have a problem with it. And then I will probably do 2 coats maybe on it, just to make sure. And this is basically my finished product, my little box, and it opens. You are if you wanted to, you can do the inside as well. I'm just gonna let the inside clear, because I think it has so much already. So yeah, so this is my crafty video for today. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any questions, make sure that you put them down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.